A humanoid robot walks in with a black envelope. Inside is NEURA Robotics' new financing round, a Series C round of up to $1.4 billion. NEURA is a German robotics company trying to turn humanoid demos into a full physical AI platform.
The money is the headline. The build-out is the story. NEURA is pitching a stack: robot bodies, sensor skin, edge compute, cloud tools, training gyms, and a shared learning system called Neuraverse.
This is 4N1, NEURA's humanoid line. NEURA describes it as a robot for work and life, about 180 centimeters tall, 80 kilograms, with 360-degree perception, sensor skin, multimodal AI, and exchangeable forearms.
The public demos are easy to understand. A humanoid folds cloth, moves a plant, stacks boxes, and builds a sandwich. These clips are demos, not proof of mass deployment. They show the messy hand and body problems NEURA wants to solve.
Robotics companies keep hitting the same bottleneck. A robot can watch millions of videos and still fail when a towel folds differently, a box slides, or a cup is heavier than expected. Physical work punishes small mistakes.
That is why NEURA keeps talking about gyms. A robot gym is a controlled training space where machines repeat real tasks, collect real sensor data, and test whether simulated skills survive contact with the physical world. In March 2026, NEURA and the Technical University of Munich announced the TUM Robo Gym at Munich Airport. The first phase is 2,300 square meters, with humanoid robots scheduled to begin operating there from mid-2026 onward.
The training loop is the important part. A person wears motion capture gear. A robot copies the movement. Engineers collect robot hand and robot arm data. Then the model is tested again, corrected again, and fed back into the system.
Neuraverse is NEURA's name for the shared learning layer. The pitch is simple. If one deployment teaches a useful skill, that lesson can improve other robots instead of staying trapped in one machine.
The investor list makes this bigger than one robot. Tether, Qualcomm, Amazon, NVIDIA, Bosch, Schaeffler, the European Investment Bank, and others are attached to pieces of the machine. Money, chips, cloud infrastructure, sensors, components, factories, and industrial customers.
Europe's bet is that humanoids will need more than a clever model. They will need supply chains, safety systems, training spaces, data rights, and factories close enough to scale. NEURA is trying to assemble that package in Europe.
There is still a hard gap between trade show footage and thousands of robots doing useful work every day. NEURA says its order book and strategic deployment pipeline exceed $1 billion, and it talks about several million robots by 2030. Those are ambitious targets.
The next proof will be boring in the best way. Robots repeating tasks without a stage in warehouses, factories, labs, and homes. If NEURA can turn gym practice into reliable fieldwork, the funding round becomes the start of a European physical AI stack.